Sema. Nena
mtaji. Haya. Biblically speaking.
This is how intro baby.
Yeah, sisahau. Hello. Baniaje wadau. Another day, another beautiful day manze. Leo siku sani. Leo ni ile siku fulani. Leo ni ile siku wa Kenya wanaanzaga kupatia na excuse za kufanya tabia mbaya, tunawajua. We know you people. Tunawajua. Leo ndio ile siku namwambia baby wewe ni nje hivi kama ni kuchome. Tunajua hizo tactics nani. Na ukidanganywa pia ni sawa. But anyway. Hii ni ile show yetu Thinking and Living Outside the Box. Of course host wako hapa Reverend Rasta Kiki Masaya, kuna mwingine kama yeye. And most importantly, tuko hapa juu tunajaribu kuseek the truth na tunajua in every truth kuna three truths. Kuna truth yangu, truth yako na kuna the truth. So how about I give you my truth, alafu mnyinyi pale hivyo kuna opinion, give me your truth. Na leo nataka kudu kitu interesting. Very interesting. Hata Miles hakuwa na expect kitu kama hii inaweza fanyika siku ya leo.
I'm just as surprised as you guys are. So, tutatujio.
Leo nimeamua achana na Rasta. Acha tu focus na Reverend. Leo na feel ku preach. Na feel tu kuhubiri bro. Nimeamka tu na ile roho fulani ya kuwapatia neno la Bwana, Na ndio ujue nyenye neno la Bwana si jokes. Leo nawasomea the book of Mark.
The gospel.
Yeah, the gospel, the good gospel of Mark chapter 10 verse 46. Title yake ni Blind Bartimaeus receives his sight. Nikushua nyote mmesikia hii story. But leo nataka kubonga hii story in a very different way, in a different perspective. Nataka shed light on a title. Lasa nyo napendaga kuingia kanisa unajifanya umeokoka kuliko kila msee, unakuja na bairo na kitabu. Ini time poa ya kuchukua hiyo bairo na kitabu. Juu leo niko hapa kuwafunza. Leo mtajua mbona naitagwa Reverend Rasta.
Wapatie like 1 minute wakimbilie vitabu.
Yeah, bas. Endeni hizo vitabu na kabairo uandike pale. Juu leo nataka kuwafunza. Na title ya preaching yangu ni The Path to Greatness. Success. Or in lighter ways, the path to Christ and Christliness. Because there's a hidden story behind Bartimaeus' story that most people don't see. And mimi nda preach. Mr. Kulem said ndasoma Biblia kwanza alafu ni preach. So wewe utanicapture, mimi nasoma nikiendaga.
Kon.
Iko sawa. Ukipitwa manze uta rewind video. Yeah. So like verse 46 inasema, then they came to Jericho. As Jesus and his disciples together with a large crowd were leaving the city, a blind man Bartimaeus, which means son of Timaeus, was sitting by the roadside begging. When he heard that it was Jesus of Nazareth, he began to shout, Jesus, son of David, have mercy on me. So first thing I want you to write down is, listen. Are you listening? Do you know what's happening around you? Or are you just blind to everything? Because Bartimaeus was quite literally physically blind. But that did not stop him from listening. And when he heard that it was Jesus, he started shouting. So are you shouting? The first step is to listen. When you hear of that opportunity, are you shouting? Are you running to it? Are you utilizing it? Because this opportunity was only coming once in a lifetime. But Bartimaeus had it, and guess what? He shouted unto it. Now we continue, and this is a very interesting part. Many rebuked him and told him to be quiet. But he shouted all the more, Son of David, have mercy on me. This is the thing, bro. Like every time success is happening, every time you notice yourself, every time you realize yourself, there's always these people who are around you who telling you, hiyo kitu haiwezi fanyika bro. Hakuna msee mwingine ameshaidu. Mbona uko wenda wa kwanza kuidu? And you see, like that was happening. This nigga was a blind beggar. Everybody knew him. Everybody had a title for him. He's the blind beggar. So when he shouted, they felt the need to rebuke him. Why would Jesus be listening to a person like you? I mean, he's Jesus. He can't listen to a blind nigga. And that's what they were telling him. But Bartimaeus ignored them. So ignore them, niggas. Write that down. Ignore them.
Ignore them, niggas.
Yeah. Avoid those people. Wenye kusaidia hizi kujenga nani. Ignore them. And shout harder. Shout harder. Make sure you're hard. And that's the interesting thing is 49. Jesus stopped and said, call him. Do you hear how powerful that is? Everybody's telling him, oh, this guy can't listen to you. And then that guy stops. And that's the thing. When you continue shouting, when you continue doing it, despite everything, trust you me, eventually they notice. The way Jesus noticed that there was somebody in this crowd who was different. And he said, bring him to me. Call him. So they called the blind man. And this is the interesting thing about people. So the same people who were telling him, shut up, now listen to what they're doing. So they called the blind man, cheer up, on your feet. He's calling you.
After he
The
was
same people
noticed.
who were telling him, hiki tu yezi fanyika, the moment it works, they start telling you, nasilikuwa nakwambia manze ukidu. Mimi nilikuwa nakwambia buda ni ujiamini tu. We know these people. We know these people. And that's the thing. They told him, now cheer up. He's calling unto you. Wake up, let's go. Now, this is another interesting thing that people don't want to notice. Throwing his cloak aside, he jumped to his feet and came to Jesus. The first thing he did, before he even woke up, was throw away his cloak. Because he was a beggar and everybody knew him with that cloak. He had never seen that cloak. But he knew that the image that people had of him was in that cloak. They knew that. So he threw away the cloak. And I'm telling you, this is the thing. Shed off the cloak. Shed off the old friends. Shed off the old lifestyle. Understand that now they're calling unto you. He is calling unto you. Success is here for you. And for you to walk through that door of success, you need to, throw your cloak down. You have to throw your cloak down. And then you need to walk on your feet and go to Jesus. And what do you want me to do for you? Jesus asked. The blind man said, Rabbi, I want to see. So be sure of what you want. Don't call for opportunities that you don't know if you want. You see, like he knew the reason he has been shouting, the reason he caused all this mayhem was only because he wanted to see. Nothing more, nothing less. So he went to Jesus direct on the point. I want to see, bro. I want to see. That's all. Go, said Jesus. Your faith has healed you. Immediately, he received his sight and followed Jesus along the road. So guys, I remember we already did an episode on faith and prayer. And I feel like I won't repeat myself. But I'm going to tell you, his faith healed him. The fact that he believed in himself despite everyone and everything going on around him, blind Bartimaeus saw. And so the path to success and the path to Christ, as you can see, he followed Christ. It's those few steps that I've mentioned. If you were writing, please, umepata. Yeah? Hiyo ndio secret pathway to success nani. Watu wa successful kama mimi tunatumia hiyo secret. Yes. But anyway, until next time, this is your Reverend Rasta Kiki Masai. Show ni ile yetu, thinking and living outside the box. Patane tena next time. Give me your truth, I give you mine, and let's find the truth. Peace out.